Hello, good afternoon and welcome to our first game of a double header here from Main Road, Manchester, and then we go to Old Trafford a bit later on today. It's Hungary against Portugal here at Main Road this afternoon. Ronaldo, so the European champions, the holders of the European Championships, kick off at Main Road. And before we get underway here at this great old arena, let's take in the two national anthems first. Yes, passionately sung there, the Hungarians, who have a decent side, very underrated by a lot of people. This is their side. Watch out for number 9 there, Solari, the captain, and Solari as well. But they both have the similar pronunciations. As for Portugal, well, you see is what you get. Rui Patricio, the former Wolves keeper, is in goal. Now plays his football at Roma. Jota, Silva, Fernandes, and Ronaldo. That's a fearsome for anybody. So we're all set to go here at Main Road. And it's Hungary in the red, get us away. Portugal in their change strip. White and green hoops. Almost like watching Celtic in some sort of a funny way. Here's Ruben Diaz. Bruno Fernandes, who plays his football across the city at Old Trafford. Will be playing in future games down there at Old Trafford, I'm sure. Hierro to Fernandes. Ronaldo already getting the first shot off from Golaski behind the shot. A nice little statement of intent there by the Portuguese, the current holders of the European Championships. Winning in France 4 years ago. So they know what it takes and what it's all about to win the thing. Here's Bernardo Silva of Manchester City. Normally plays his football in real life at the Etihad Stadium, but this is Manchester City's, in the virtual world, we're back at Manchester City's old ground as we get a corner for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes with it. Short to Guerrero. Chipping that straight in. The goalkeeper didn't know whether to stick or twist there, and in the end it's booted into Rhodes' head. And the throw taking very quickly. Carvalho. Samido. Waiting in the centre for Portugal, including Ronaldo. Ronaldo Silva. Danilo. Good challenge again. Now Saiga. Kleinhauser. Solari on the far side here. Played the ball in, but couldn't be found. Coming up to a quarter of an hour played. Nagy. So Carvalho nags him. Saiga. Samido. Still no score. The Hungarian supporters now banging the drum here. There's Samido trying to play the ball in. Well, Group F really is going to be an extraordinary game here. Of course, the other game in Group F you'll be able to see later on JB Sports. That's Germany take on France, the last two world champions, in fact, up against each other. And looking forward to hot-footing it from Main Road to Old Trafford a little later, just a couple of miles down the road. And that should be a crackeroonie to enjoy. Nagy, halfway through the first half then at Main Road, still no score. And now, Lencalze now with a chance. Oh, he's flashed it wide. When in a very good position. Best move that the Hungarians have fashioned so far in the game. It's a lovely ball and in fact got a deflection of a defender. So the Hungarians not finished yet. Salazi with the corner. And Patricio, well, it was easier to punch than to catch, well, to catch them rather to punch. Here's Orban playing it in. Could be a problem or two there, but knocked away. Fernandez has got it away. Here's Silva. Ronaldo. Jota. Nelson Semedo. Oh, he's got through. Still Semedo. Saga. And Orban. It's certainly been a very competitive 29 minutes, and Hungary certainly playing their part in things, which from a neutral viewpoint is good to see. Obviously we know a bit about Portugal and what they're all about, but it's also good to see the Hungarians going out there and playing a bit of football too. Not giving a jot about the European champions' big reputations, including Ronaldo and people like Bruno Fernandes and Bernardo Silva and people like that. So all credit to them. Here's Dago. He's got into a good crossing position. He's kept his feet well. Nagy with a shot! Oh, that would have been a fantastic move. And if that had got in, the whole roof would have come off Main Road, because the Hungarians outstripping the Portuguese in support by something like 7-1. And if that had gone in, the roof would have been off Main Road for sure. 10 minutes to half time, and Hungary arguably have missed the biggest chance of the game just now. Ruben Dias. And Hungary just looking so neat and so comfortable on the ball right now. You wouldn't think that they were the better side, and they were the better side, and Portugal were the minnows. It's Hungary really the last sort of 15 minutes or so that have played some really good football. Quite refreshing to see that. Portugal not really having the first half all their own way. Semedo now of Wolves. Danilo. Hierro in space here on the left. Two in the centre. Bernardo's on the outside of the area, gets a second bite at the cherry. Here's William. Jota of Liverpool, formerly of Wolves of course. Semedo chipping it in there, but can't find Ronaldo, and a goal kick. And well, Hungary will be absolutely proud about this. They've had a couple of real gilt-edged chances at the referee votes for half-time. There was no stoppage time to be played, but Nagy has had the best chance of the game, and Hungary arguably should be leading this game. But at half-time in this Group F game, it's Hungary 0, Portugal 0. We'll be back after the break.
Only the best survive.
Blue skies, blazing sun. Solution: dark glasses.
That's a nice rig, sir. That's not a rug buff. It is a Bedouin birthing blanket. Tradition has it, a powerful aid to fertility. Great! I'll get me mum one. A Barclay card, put it away, buff. A Tuareg are an ancient people. They respect only hard cash and hard bargaining.
انت مجنون.
Shamali dak dak.
جاي من فين انت بفهمك؟ انت مجنون.
Thank you. You sound fluent, sir. We are both fluent, boss. Sadly, in different languages. How much is the rug? So, where did your Barclay card get you?
Well, it got me rug insured for the next 3 months.
Insurance, Bob.
I think I can handle a rug.
Smell those Tuareg campfires. Unmistakable. Look, shoot. Push off.
Control tower to British Airways Concorde. You are clear for takeoff.
Last year, more international passengers chose to fly with British Airways than with any other airline. In fact, last year, British Airways planes travelled over 150 million miles. That's further than from Earth to Mars and back. British Airways, the world's favourite airline.
Excuse me. How soon?
Get the picture. To put values to things. This, however, is 42.
What?
Oh no.
I am going to get 100% out of you. But I won't get 100% out unless you think 100%.
Shredded wheat is 100% whole wheat. No added sugar or salt. Just all the original brand fiber goodness.
You're 100%. You're 100%. You're... Hey, I told you not to eat 3. Get off.
Shredded wheat, 100% whole wheat.
Well, here we go again in this second half. Well, the Portuguese, let's be fair, have had a bit of a scare. No, anything can happen. Has their chance really passed them by, I wonder? We'll soon find out in the next 45 minutes or so whether that is going to be the case. But we'll just have to see what comes of that. This support here at Main Road, Manchester. Cheer on the Hungarians, but of course you cannot discount the Portuguese at your peril. It's William Carvalho. Bernardo Silva. Saga stops him. Now then, Solari. Solari again. Jota. And into no man's land where Lang can pick up the loose ball and play it towards up. Guerrero. Ronaldo Silva. Schmido starts to break again on the right. Jota. Schmido again. He's got his flag up with the referee playing it on. Schmido again. Jota. Well, he had it taken off him there right at the very last second. Now Nagy. Saiga. Joe Heiser. Towards Solari this time, but Pepe with a bit of an acrobatic clearance as we approach an hour played. In Group F. Opening game of Group F. Ronaldo. Jota loses it. Saiga picks the ball up. Joe Heiser. Took in one in there. Solari was there. Puts the ball back once more. Waiting in the centre. Saiga! A magnificent piece of goalkeeping. Ball pulled back, there's the shot, and what a magnificent save that was. The corner. In it goes. And it might drop here for Solari inside the area. Chipped in there, but it's too close to Patricio. Now Bruno Fernandes starting something going here for Portugal. 25 to play. Bruno again. Jota. Fernandes. Good stop again. Del Heiser. 67 gone, still no score. The cheap throw given away to Portugal. Jota coming off. Rafa Silva coming on. Of course, we've got Germany and France coming your way at Old Trafford a little later on here on JD Sports Live. Silva again. Oh, he lined that up well. That's the first save he's had to make in actual fact for quite a considerable amount of time. And he's right behind the shot, held on to it well. And listen to the other goalkeeper at the other end there, Patricio, and how to catch a ball. Solari. Saiga. Still no score here at Main Road as we go into the last sort of 17 minutes of the game. Matinho. Here's Ronaldo, who hasn't really got into the game at all as an attacking force. Saiga. This Group F was always going to be a tricky old group, especially for Hungary when you would consider the calibre of opposition they're up against in Portugal, Hungary and France. Portugal, Germany and France, sorry. Oban. Saiga. Solari. Oh, he's got in here. The captain, what an opportunity for him, but he's knuckled out of it as we go way past the last 12 minutes of the match. Matinho going forward. Ronaldo. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Guerrero. So waiting in the cross if Guerrero can get his head up. He's got his head up all right. There's the head cross coming in. Oh, a mistake here. And a big chance now for Bruno Fernandes, but the angle just died on him as we go into the 81st minute of the game. 81 gone. Guerrero does well here. Causes a little bit of panic stations for this Hungarian defence. And in the end, Bruno Fernandes had no choice but to put the ball into the side netting. Meanwhile, there's a yellow card coming out for Ruben Diaz for a foul here. Oh. I didn't see that originally. I must admit I only had eyes for the ball at the time. There's a Font as well, former Southampton player you may remember. Fernandez. Hollander. Here's another substitute that's just come on, by the way. Here he is now again. Getting the second touch of the ball. Coutinho. Silva. Another substitute. 5 minutes to play. What's injury time? Ronaldo. Oman. So the referee given here. Free kick to Hungary. And by Danilo, although to me he got the ball. Harsh decision I felt by the referee. Well, as a certain manager once said, Sir Alex Ferguson, squeaky bum time. Solari with the free kick. There's Nicola. Trying to pick it on. Font is there for Portugal, for the Southampton defender. Now then, Fernandez right at the end. Could win it here. Oh, he took... Oh, it just wouldn't bounce in front. He wants a free kick. It was a fair tackle. Nothing wrong with that challenge at all. Nikolic now at the other end. Another super tackle again. Now, Silva. And another tackle. This time a foul one. A very crude tackle. As we go into the final minute here. Nagy, the number 8, who's missed arguably the best chance of the game, has been penalised. It looked a very crude challenge. And his opposite number here, Martinho, and I have to say he's very lucky not to have got a caution for that. Should have been a yellow card for me. Novinskis is now on, and there's only a 1 minute of stoppage time. Looks like it's going to end goalless. But Hungary will be the happier team. They've really frustrated Portugal, but they could still win it with Hollander. Oh, what a challenge by Pereira. Last man, he did everything right, and there goes that whistle from the end of the game. And Hungary, well, they missed a glorious chance from Nagy. That was the best chance of the lot. Portugal had half chances but couldn't break through. So the final outcome here is a great point for Hungary against the European champions. It's finished Hungary 0, Portugal 0 in a good game here at Main Road. Yeah, so good point there for Hungary. They really took the game to Portugal and arguably could have won it. But a tremendous game nevertheless, and a useful point there for the Hungarians, who presumably are the weaker of the 4 teams competing in Group F. The other game in Group F coming up for you later on. We're going to hot fuzzy to Old Trafford in a minute for Germany against France. Be sure to join us at 8 o'clock on JB Sports if you can. Till then, no, from Main Road, for now, take care. Hungary have held Portugal. It was a good game of football, and they deserve at least a point. For me, JB at Main Road, see you later on at Old Trafford. Take care. Goodbye.